Pep, Rodri mentioned now that he feels that the team really learned something from the Palace match, perhaps against Everton as well, these teams who really sit deep and defend in blocks. So what was it about this performance that made you the happiest?
It's always difficult. So quite similar to Palace, and at the end we finish how we finish. But maybe we learned that, and really pleased for the clean sheet for a long time, for the victory. It was a tough month for us, for Saudi Arabia, for many things. But I think winning the World Cup champion helped us a lot in our mood, and very pleased to finish there. We are not top of the league. We are not far away. And 2 titles we won this season, so the group of the players are amazing. So the mood is good. So now rest a little bit. We have a few days off now. It will be good for all of us and come back.
Do you think it's the type of game that throughout the years City really learned how to manage well with patience and short passes?
Well, I would say that in many years we played this type of games many times. So a lot of times. So when we know, we handle it sometimes good, sometimes not. But in general, we know it. So we knew that we set back. We saw the game against Aston Villa. They played the same system. And I know how tight, difficult, but we were patient. And this time of thing is don't concede transitions, not too many set pieces. Second half was not even once, and a lot of passes. And the second half, especially when Oscar came in, we increased our tempo in the final third, and we create chances to win the game.
You've spoken about Foden playing in the midfield a few times already, but how do you develop a player as a midfielder? Because he's obviously skillful, but you need a different vision of the game, right?
Well, in this type of games, you have 2 options. Is arrive when defend the teams like that, arrive in the side to make a crosses, like without Haaland, Erling, and so it's more difficult. They would like, for example, Gundo, like have incredible tempo to arrive. And the other option, players, he has to move in small spaces in the pockets, like David Silva in the past. And I think Oscar or Bernardo, especially Phil, they are really good in these small spaces. And that's why he's playing in that position.
How much of a boost was it to have Kevin only involved, because he's such a big presence and he's such a leader?
Well, really good. He's really good. We're waiting him, of course, a long time. But he's in the, I think, last stage. He's training good last week, and today came, for the picture for the 5 trophies and to be already in the bench, to feel the smell a little bit. And I realized when to warm up how the people, support him. Is looking forward to see him again. But I think after, I don't know, Huddersfield or maybe Newcastle or maybe, the next games will be ready.
Transfer window January is about to open. What can fans expect in terms of coming?
Chiqui Biggerstein is upstairs.